Welcome back, everyone, to episode 5 of my Suikoden extended look / complete playthrough. In the previous episode, we made our way to Mount Tigerwolf. I had to look it up because I had already forgotten. I knew it had tiger in the title somewhere. As we were making our way up, our group decided it was a good time to take a break next to this stand over here. We went inside, and a gentleman who is a possibly racist caricature of a Chinese person gave us some tea that was tainted in order to rob us. Another guy showed up and warned him not to do that because he was drugging the leader of the Resistance or Liberation Army. He revived us again, gave us whatever he had tried to take away, and now we are back on the path, whatever you want to call it, heading up Mount Tigerwolf to get to Sarady? Was that the name of the city? Sarady, yeah. Because we have to drop off blueprints for a fire spear. Let's get moving. Alright, we haven't had any trouble, so let's just go ahead and free will it. See ya! Easy enough. Not very lucrative. But the lower level characters are definitely going to benefit more. Surprising how quickly you get diminishing returns. I said I was going to look up what the level cap was, if there is a level cap, and I didn't. My knee-jerk reaction is to assume there's got to be a level cap, and it's not going to be like 99. But when you see how low the amount of experience gets after just a few levels, you have to assume it can't go all the way to 99, can it? This is a one-disc RPG. And PlayStation, man, once the developers realized they had all this additional space to put uncompressed music, textures, boy, they went ham, especially Squaresoft. When they were making games, my God, everything was uncompressed if they could help it, except for the CG cutscenes, and those things took up a ton of space. Oh, we got another hot we need to go have appraised. And if it's a game like this that doesn't have a ton of full motion cutscenes or, pre-rendered graphics and stuff, you have to assume the majority of the space, if any, is taken up is going to be in the music, because it's all going to be uncompressed audio. There's no talking lines that we've run into yet, so it's going to be the music that's taking up most of the space. Medicine, how are we doing on health? Nub took a hit, but it's not bad. Not yet. Alright, a split. Alright, I have a map pulled up because I don't want to waste a ton of time backtracking. Clone crystal, hey? Let's see. Oh, I can't put it on anyone yet. Because we have to go to a shop to do that, right? Give to no one. No one has room. We're running out of space for stuff. Alright. Actually, from what I understand, the crystal there it's one of the runes. That can only be used by characters that wield swords, and the only person who can wield a sword at this point is Victor, so it's in the right person's hands at this point. Kudos to whoever wrote this guide that I'm looking at, though, because they did hand-drawn maps for all of the major areas in the game that you have to travel through. And that had to be, time-consuming to make sure that they were shaped just like the areas that you're walking through. Because these areas aren't like blocks, kind of stuck together. They obviously have these, nuanced little curves to the pathing that you're going through. Oh, hello. 1,000 bits. Okay, we're out. Guess we're going north. Well, only one place to go. Alright, let's see if I can remember any of the voices that I had been doing, because it's been like 4 days since I recorded last. This isn't like Chrono Trigger. When I did Chrono Trigger, I took detailed notes for how I was performing every character, so if I forgot, I could look at the notes and go, oh, that's how I do it. Here, I'm just gonna wing it and hope I get it close to what I had been doing before. We're supposed to meet a messenger from the secret factory at an inn in this town. Where could it be? It's a small town. We'll find it soon. Remember Gremio being a little bit feckless. He's kind of... he's a servant, or he had been a servant, so he's, you know, kind of twitchy. He has that not R2, C-3PO energy to him. I can't wait to grow up so I can help my father. But at age 12, I can't possibly help him with anything. No chores for me. Say, I've never seen you around here. How are things down below? Living in a place like this, you lose track of what's going on in the world. Up here in our high highs, we have no time for the lowland peons like you. I once met the Emperor. He's a wonderful man. He even had kind words for a lowly old woman like me. You're a woman? Oh, that's mean. Grandma's senile. She talks about the Emperor all day. Empire? Whatever. All right, let's sell the gloves. We know we don't need those anymore. I don't remember what that does. Isn't that an item that just gives you a temporary change in your status when you go to go into a fight? Same with the Wind Rune piece, I think. All right, the cape. Let's go ahead and sell it. Oh, we ended up with a ton of medicine. Good lord. Fights haven't been that tough, so we really don't need that much. Alright, sell this. You get no money for it. Sell it anyway. Aw, screw you! We have to buy. Water crystal. So that is just a straight up rune that you can give to someone in the party. We have one that has been using a wind rune, so maybe we should do that. Let's take a look at. I don't know if there's like a preferred rune type that you give each person. Like give water rune to Gremio. Why not? Buy water. Aw, crap. Give it to me and then we'll use it to put it on it, or whatever. Just move. Telling you, this is one of my least favorite things in RPGs. Limited inventory space. Don't do that, game. Just don't. This must be the inn. Let's rent some rooms and wait for the messenger. How about I not do that yet? Let's keep searching. I want to find someone who can attach a rune for me. Aw, man, there's nothing in these jars. Yeah, really only have one other room I can check. This is it. Can I eat your stew? Hey, heard the latest? They say that Odessa, the leader of the Liberation Army, is a 9-foot giant. She is. That's true. Believe everything you hear. She also got hit by a family station wagon. They decided to raise her, or take care of her while she was recovering, and then she just became a silly part of the family until the authorities caught wind of her presence, and they had to run her back into the woods. Pretty sure that's the story of Harry and the Hendersons. Which I haven't seen in like 30 years. What? Customers? Goodness, it's been years. Rooms will cost you 50 bits each. Where does everyone else sleep? There aren't enough houses for all the people in this town. I don't have 50 bits. How funny would that be if you actually got to this point and couldn't advance the story because you don't have 50 bits and all of your party is dead? Luckily, I needed to stay. Ah, that's my signal to get up. I heard the owl. So he growls in his sleep. Her name's Odessa, but I don't want to get her attention, so I feel like I gotta go, "Hey, Odessa!" Hey, Odessa! Nub, can't you sleep? Me neither, but the night breeze makes me feel better. Can I tell you something? I'm not interested. Oh, God, I love games that give you mean options for when you're talking to someone. Let's hear it. Kessler of Mount Tigerwolf. Flick, Humphrey? Sanchez? They all expect so much of me. But sometimes I feel like running away. I'm not sure I'm worthy of their hopes. What do you plan to do? Will you return to the Empire? I don't understand. Use your head. You have the ability to judge right from wrong. Your father is a great general of the Empire. Perhaps you'll be able to return to a peaceful life. But remember that you can't turn away from what you see and what you feel. Because if you do, that's a sin. Which I don't think the Chinese had a concept for, or at least not in the Western, religion sense. It probably wasn't called sin either. You're strange. Me strange? You're a redhead and you're in China. This isn't China. I don't know where it's supposed to be. Just a made-up land. I feel compassion when I'm with you. I suppose Victor brought you to us because he felt that special quality in you. There are many in the Liberation Army. Humphrey, Sanchez, Mose. I could go on. That's all the people we've met. And Flick. Nobody has eyes like yours. Oh, she's getting the hots for us. Goo! Eyes that draw people to you. Many people. If I should ever... She was about to kiss him. Who is it? Uh-oh. My name is Kage. I have been sent by Sir Mose, chief of the secret factory. Cheap? Most certainly keeps unusual company. How is he? I received a letter from him mentioning that a pigeon of his was sick. I find it hard to imagine Mose taking care of a sick pigeon. Very strange, lady. Sir Mose does not keep any pigeons. I'm sorry. I was just testing you. I never betray a contract. He's becoming British. This is the blueprint for the fire spear. Please deliver this. The future of the Liberation Movement depends... what's the name, lady? Is it Liberation Army or Movement? The future of the Liberation Movement depends on it. Understood. I will go now. It's getting late. Nub, we'd better rest. I like that they add little details like this. We're not meeting the actual guy we're here to meet. We're meeting a contact sent by him. All right, I guess everyone faces west when they sleep in this town. What do you mean? Our job is done. We finished our business last night, didn't we, Nub? Yeah, we finished our business, all right. No, we didn't. Come to think of it, young Master's bed was empty in the middle of the night. Why were you checking out young Master, huh? Master, what were you up to? Something you can't tell me? Yeah, we were f***ing. Come on, let's get going, Nub. I'm gonna make your favorite breakfast. Young Master! Let's go, Gremio. Let's save real quick. So, very important. I think I mentioned this already. Create new file. There is a town, and I don't remember where or how far we have to go into the game to get to it, where the game can and likely will lock up. I know we have to meet my sensei before it happens, because he was in the party and I was using him as part of a unite attack that does damage to all enemies in a group. And I was doing that to level up, and I had been leveling up for a couple of hours, and that's when the crash happened, and I was so pissed. I put the game down for like a month or two before I came back to it. I do not like when I lose progress. It makes me mad. I guess we just gotta walk all the way back to where we went. I don't know if there's anything else we had to do. Let's see. No, just go all the way back to Lenankamp. All right. Yeah, we have one item that we can use to escape a dungeon if it's really big, but it doesn't work to get you back to the town you were in previously. As far as I know. Slash a rabbit. What a weird concept. We're fighting axe-wielding rabbits. And boy, are they ugly. My god, where are their eyes? Are they all wearing masks? It's genuinely very creepy. I also did confirm, if a character in this game has a portrait, they are going to join your party at some point. So we don't have to worry about whether or not we can get them right away. We know we'll get them eventually, but yes. Basically, if you see anyone who has an actual portrait that pops up on the screen when they talk, they're going to be a member of the Liberation Army eventually. Or you should be able to pick them up. That doesn't mean necessarily that you're going to remember where they are and go back and find them and have them join the party, but they can join. A significant portion of the characters in the game will join you of their own volition, but there's still going to be optional ones that you have to go and find. I think we can do this for free, right? We can get a little kip if we need some. Stay. All right, let's do a save state as well. Now, imagine a village as small as the one that we were just at, Sarady, that doesn't have any goods of any kind that they can produce to sustain themselves. And every time they want to go out and get some supplies to, you know, live, they have to go through this mountain pass and fight sentient blobs of water and axe-wielding rabbits and giant rock snails. I don't think half the village exists, because if they try to leave, they're all going to get killed. It's just too dangerous. Well, look at this. Can't even walk down the mountainside without these humanoid slime monsters trying to kill you. It's the Earthbound conundrum. Earthbound is supposed to be set in a very stylized version of America from the eyes of Japanese developers. But of course, once all the weird stuff starts happening, normal people just start attacking other people in the streets. So half the town should be dead by the time you start playing the game because, you know, you have snakes and bugs, and eventually you'll find sentient cars and stop signs and human beings just attacking each other like crazy. How does anyone survive? Another water rune piece. What the hell am I supposed to do with these things? I should be using them. That's the problem. What I really need is like an infinite capacity storage box that I can throw all these pots into. That ain't happening. Was it just straight south, or did I have to go west? Or east, rather. Yeah, I had to go east. There it is. We did it! We're heroes! We're gonna get a weapon of mass destruction as a reward for all our hard work. We're gonna kill a lot of people. Alright, let's attach that guy, Remio. And not to spoil information about how the game's going to play out, but it's my understanding Odessa is about to leave the party, so we have to... Aww, they won't let us take it off. Whatever. Oh, and do we have an appraiser? Not this guy. It's like the one with the hourglass, or not the hourglass, the magnifying glass on the sign. We don't. And I cannot go back to the only town I know of that allows us to appraise things. Westminster? Regminster? Whatever the hell it's called. Well, we sell some stuff at least. No, I don't know. Sell. Is there anything we can sell? Oh, I forgot to put on the clone crystal. We'll do that real quick. No. 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 Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, attach. Clone crystal. I love that it becomes a rune after you attach it. It starts as a crystal and then it becomes a rune, which is a game. Make up your mind. Was there anything else we need to do? Oh, you know what? Let's just throw this out. Ah, that's ridiculous. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be a dummy. I can't go to the inn, though. Let's find the inn. Oh, we can't upgrade any further, can we? We haven't... I don't know if there is a level past 5, but... if we can, let's do it. Oh, you can... okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah, none of them can go up. I'll tell you what, we have a bunch of crystal pieces, so let's add them to people's items. Why not? Yep. Yeah, sure. Whatever. One fragment. Water. Give it to... that'd be weird, but yeah, sure, why not? Rune fragment. Just get him out of the inventory. Victor. And now the problem that we're going to run into is if we're fighting enemies of a specific attribute, attacking them with a matching attribute is probably going to heal them or do reduced damage. So that is the problem that we're running into by doing that. But it's either that or throw them out. Don't think, well, I don't know that we can do anything with him yet. Oh, alright, whatever. Never found the inn. It's right here, right? Yep. Oh, no! What happened? Are you alright? The Imperials, they suddenly... I'm sorry, Lady Odessa. My God! Hey, Odessa. Let's go after them, young master. I like the music here. Uh-oh. Alright, well, Odessa's gone. Get their asses. Yeah, weird. Only Nub's hit actually seemed to have any change in the effect. Well, I didn't see what Cleo did. Oh, 2 water bros didn't do much. Oh, whoa, I saw that. All right, so the one that we gave to Gremio is healing him. Cool. Probably should have put the other one on... well, what did he have? The wind or the water? Big boost. Look at that. Party crew. Let's see what we had. Gremio has... water root piece, so we probably... probably should have given it to Victor. The front row guys are the ones that are going to need the passive health. So, I don't know what we would have to do to fix that. Maybe you can't. If you take those off, maybe they just disappear. I heard that. I can't reproduce that high-pitched squeal, so I'll just go, oh! There you go. What was that? Let's hurry. Come get some, bitches. I ain't afraid of you. Damn. Was that 2 misses? Alright. Rewill it. Go. Gotcha. Oh, wait a minute. I want to check something. Attack. Attack. I thought so. Yeah, so his isn't automatically applied when he attacks, but basically what the clone rune is supposed to do is it does double damage, but it also unbalances the character, which makes it so that they cannot take the next turn. Which, whatever. This will probably be over after 1 turn anyway. So let's see what it does. And... oh, big hit! And now he's unbalanced. He's just throwing up all over the ground. Made him dizzy. So I get a little tea in me. Oh no! Let me drink some filth first. Oh. Are you alright, Odessa? She was taking a nap. Come, you can come out now. Whoa! She just gave birth. Quickly, you must run. Okay. See ya. Lady Odessa, you're bleeding. Odessa, what have you done? Without you, the Liberation Army. I'm so sorry, Victor. It appears I've chosen to be a woman. I don't know if that's how that works. Rather than commander of the Liberation Army. I couldn't let that child die. I'm a failure as a leader. Don't talk, Odessa. We'll reopen... oh, you'll... yeah, we're gonna rip open your wound. You'll reopen your wound. No one fixed it. She's just laying there in a pile of blood. Whole blood? Whatever. Yeah, it's heaping up. These people don't have regular blood. It pours out kind of like grape jelly. Nub, will you come here? I like that they added like a little twitch to her body. I have 2 requests. First, give this earring to a fellow named Mathiu in the village of Seika. They make great watches there. Stop it, Odessa. I don't want to hear any final requests. Victor, thank you, but I know the end is near. Nub, take it. No, she didn't say pray. She said take the earring. My other request. Please, throw my body into the stream there. What? But why? I can't do such a horrible thing. Please. Nub. I can't! As you wish. She just asked! Nub, how can you... Thank you, Nub. You understand me, don't you? Victor, if the Liberation Forces find out I'm dead, movement will lose faith and die. That is why you must keep my death a secret. Our tiny, newborn hope must be kept alive. Oh, come on, finish already. If you ever see Flick again, tell him that his kindness always saw me through hard times. It appears the end is near. Okay, lady, come on! How much more do you have to say? No. I hope you will be able to see the free world that I was never able to. Acting, thank you! Goodbye, Odessa. I don't know why I'm still doing it so Kage when he performs his lines. Get the mic up here. I had to lean into the mic while I was doing her quieter parts. End scene. I suppose we should go to Seika. Yes, and find this fellow Mathiu. But to get to Seika, we have to pass through the Fortress of Quaba. The Fortress of Quaba? That's going to be tough, but we'll give it a try. No, we didn't get to sleep. Come now, wipe your tears away. Stay a Kyakian. Why are you so chipper? A lady just died, and you didn't even know her because you're a different clerk. Do a quick save. And we'll save over this one. That's fine. And, okay, a little ridiculous, but we gotta check. Let's see if another chapter of the story has advanced to the point where we can upgrade our equipment again. No, we can't. Can we? No. So it looks like if we want to change the runes we're using, we have to take them out of the equipment. And they're gone forever, basically. Or we'll put another fragment over the fragment we already have, and the other one will just disappear. Which I don't love, but whatever. Alright, let's go. Where are we going next? Oh, one other thing. Nothing we can do about it now. We did kit that lady out with all the gear that she could put on, and now that she's dead, we lost all of it. I don't think she was carrying anything important. If she was, oh well. Can't do anything about it now. So, party item. There's party items? Alright, so where are we going? I have no idea where we have to go to get to that. Did they tell us where we were supposed to go? We have to go south. Okay. How exactly would one go about bribing a boar? Hey, boar, I need you to, like, not fight us. That's 50 bits, huh? Sound good? Boar smells it and then tries to eat your hand. I don't think these guys will drop the jars that we were trying to find anymore, but hey, maybe. Oh, they didn't. I think I see it. Saw the edge of a border wall of some kind. Goddamn crows. Moving on. Yep, that's gotta be it. So I'll find out. The Fortress of Quaba. Its commander is Lord Ain Geed, an old friend of Master Teo's. He doesn't know us, but he certainly knows your face. Oh, that's not good. Can we get away with it? Let's test our luck.
No problem, don't worry. Meanwhile, let's decide on some fake names. We'll be in trouble if they ask us who we are.
I'll be Roy.
I'll be Maria. You don't look like a Maria. What did you say? I guess I'll be... Schlottenheim Rhinebeck III. How's that sound?
Too much! Too much! I have nothing to say about it.
Young Master.
Why am I doing it like that, Victor?
Young Master, what about you?
Ooh. I kind of like that. So our choices are Masamune, Hisuke, and Schlottenheim Rhinebeck the third, or fourth, rather. Just to trump over Victor. Let's do it. Or, oh?
Okay, let's go, Roy, Maria, Schlottenheim Rhinebeck the fourth.
Well, we're brothers, you know?
Hey, you! You there! Me, sir? I'm just a poor jujube vendor. With hungry kids waiting at home.
Isn't jujube a candy? So he sells candy?
Not you, the little runt. You look like that fugitive, Nub McDole.
Aingeed.
What's the matter? Sir, I thought this young fellow here looked like Nub McDole, the fugitive. Nub, you there. Show your face. Uh-oh, if Lord Ain sees me. You! I've just about had it with you. Forward, you're always causing trouble. Completely useless, too. Now they think you're a fugitive. You're a pain in the neck even when you're doing nothing. Sir, if you find this boy suspicious, I'd be glad to lop off his head right here and now.
Wait a minute.
Don't worry, sir. I can't be thought of as harboring a fugitive. You, prepare to die!
Gremio's putting on the performance of a lifetime because he changed his voice completely. No, stop.
Think about it, Rosh. Dole's son wouldn't be dressed as a beggar. You may pass.
But sir, I think...
Don't worry about it, Rosh. Let him go. Hey, Sonny, take good care of your father.
Uh-oh. He knows. I have a feeling we need to talk to the guy over to the left here. Forgive me, young master. Even though we were in danger, I went too far. I'm ready for any kind of punishment. Oh, he's gonna get such a spanking tonight. You can even cut off my head.
Hey, Gremio, it's no big deal. Safe passage is all that matters. Nub has a big heart.
Unforgivable!
I understand, Gremio.
I don't know why I'm still trying to give him a voice. He never talks. Young master. Howdy, I'm Chandler. I'm just an idle peddler. I travel here and there in search of a profit. Hope someday I'll have my own store. In other words, he's going to be our vendor eventually. Our vendor when we get our own castle, which we are probably still a couple hours away from actually happening. But we will eventually get a castle to call our own. All right, we did it. We made it to Seika, where they make fine watches. Children grow up even without their parents, I suppose. Says Master Mathiu all day and never listens to me. Okay. This is the hardware store. And all they have is medicine. And another water crystal. We're not going to buy another one. We have one that we haven't actually used at any point yet. Let's see what it actually does. Whoa! I have a spell? Okay. Apparently, a nub has an ability that he didn't have before, and he can use it 3 times. What I'm seeing? Drops of kindness. Yeah, I don't know. If we get like another rune type other than water, fire, or wind, which we lost, because we couldn't take it off Odessa. We can certainly... Well, no, we can't because he has a clone room. All right, never mind. I'll stop talking now. We need another party member is what we need. We only have 4 people right now helping us out. And this isn't going to help, but we'll talk to the people inside anyway. I thought I was so lucky to get a crystal, and it turns out it was damaged. I thought I'd be able to use magic too. But I'm just a useless peon. Oh. That doesn't look like a normal person.
Hey, you know where Mathiu lives?
I don't know why I keep saying it so pretentiously. Just up those steps. Well, that's Mathiu. Ah, we found another one. Say, did you know that Odessa, leader of the Liberation Army, is missing? You don't say. And I have a feeling you're going to join us and do something or other, but probably not in a fighting capacity. You seem dressed poorly for the occasion, if that was what you were going to do. My hobby's fishing, and I often go to Kage to fish. It's just a ways over wherever, he said. Skip over it. All right, well, we know we got to go to meet Mathiu, so let's go in here and see what's in the... I was avoiding this in case there was a story-centric beat that we're going to encounter here. Hey, look who it is. My, if it isn't Nub. Are you all right? Me? I found out I was hiding you, but I'm fine now. No, I don't blame you. Fate, that's all. I'm kind of homeless and have no job, but I'm fine. Hey, who are you? Are you a friend of that spoiled brat Sheena? He's been so obnoxious lately. I have a feeling Sheena will join us. If someone is referring to another character by name and talking about all the good or bad things they're doing, chances are they're going to be a member of your force eventually. They say the Imperial forces attacked the Liberation Army's hideout, but Lady Odessa is apparently safe. As long as she's alive, everything's A-okay. I'm going to eat some slop on this table here. I think we found our chef.
My life is devoted to cooking, but I don't have my own restaurant yet.
I can't speak.
I wish there was a place where I'd really be of use. Oh.
I tell you when it's really going to get bad, me trying to do accents and botching horribly, when we eventually get to doing Chrono Cross. Because Chrono Cross is maybe the most diverse accent pool of any game ever made, because they actually went out of their way to stylize all of the text that the characters speak to kind of tip you off as to what accent the character is supposed to have. This is an inn. Yeah, no kidding, idiot. Yeah, we'll stay. I need to save as well. We gotta do this in every town we go to just to be safe. Overwrite. Alright. I'm just happy the saves seem to be working, which is a nice touch. Alright, Mathiu, let's go to your house. Let's go to a separate page for your house. I don't think there's any reason to check pots at this point because they never have anything in them. I think we found... I was about to say I think we found the kid that ran off, but no. It was just a generic kid model. Guess what? I don't tell any... But don't tell... Oh, let's try that again. Guess what? But don't tell anyone. I've decided to marry Master Mathiu. Even the kids are saying it wrong. I really like Master Mathiu, but he gives out so much homework. Master Mathiu, he's out for a walk. I'm gonna read this scroll, kid. Hey, wait a minute. These letters are in reverse order. He's a terrible teacher, or dyslexic. And no, he didn't stop us. I thought he would jump in front and say, hey.
You, trying to fool us. You're Mathiu.
Yes, I'm Mathiu. What can I do for you? We're here to honor Odessa's last request. She asked us to deliver this earring to you. Why isn't Nub doing it? Last request? I see. So she's dead. She was a fine young lady. She got mixed up in that.
That what? I don't like the tone of your voice. What's wrong with what Odessa was doing?
She was a fool. I knew it would come to this. I can't accept this hearing. Please leave. I have to go think and do awful things to these kids. Well, I guess we're done. See ya. I gotta go back up there and talk to him. I hope I didn't just cause the game to crash by doing that. At which point I cry and cry and cry some more. And... I'll have nothing to do with Odessa. Please leave. Are you sure? How about I talk to your kids?
I'm gonna do terrible things to your kids if you don't help.
Anything else you guys want to say? Oh, that's nothing new. Go through his stuff. Go through the kids' stuff. Sleep in your bed. It's my bed now, Master Mathiu. I've been a bad boy. I hope you don't give me a vigorous spanking. So the hell am I supposed to do? All right, fine, leave. Oh, there you go.
Who is this guy? He makes me sick.
Me too. But why did Odessa ask us to see him? Because we're getting attacked.
Hey, get out of the way!
He's probably the second in command, or now I guess the first in command? Those Imperial soldiers went towards Mathiu's house. I wonder what's going on. I guess we gotta go check and help, because the story won't go anywhere without it. What are you doing? What do you plan to do with that child? Mathiu Silverberg, you are hereby ordered to return to duty in the Imperial. He's gonna betray the Imperial army. There's no reason why a fine doctor like you should be wasting your talent in this pathetic village. Boy, these people are just proving themselves to be honorable, good, decent human beings with every word.
Why, you're a hero of the Battle of Kaleka.
I refuse. I've had it with war. Nowadays, I'm nothing but a poor recluse. We've been ordered by Lord Kazim Hazil to bring you with us by force if necessary. I'm running out of air. I have no intention of returning to Imperial service.
Really? If you choose to be stubborn, stubborn, there's no telling what will happen to this child.
Say, maybe we'll send him to Banar Mines. To the Banar Mines. Pretty hard labor there. Who knows if the kid'll survive? No, no, please help me, Doc! Help me!
Let him go, right now.
Yeah, guess we're gonna have to kick some ass. Looks like trouble. What should we do, young master? Oh god, they're giving me a choice.
Wait, let's see what's happening.
We're gonna help them. Be a bitch.
Great, let's do it.
Oh my, trouble again. It's not easy serving you, young master. Come on, Cleo. I know you're about to enjoy yourself. Young master, let's go.
Wait a minute. We're taking over this fight.
Who are you? Just some good guys passing by.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever they are, capture them. I was about to say, are we about to die? Why did the game put a blue border on everything? All right, well, we'll do this. You attack him. You attack him. You rune hit the spear guy, and you attack him. So we're certain we kill two. Hopefully. Well, no, it's over. That easy. And see you later. That was the easiest fight in the world, and we just got a ton of experience for it. What a weird balance for the leveling system in this game. If I had to guess what's happening here, and it's certainly something I would have to put notes for when we get to the final review of the game. they're setting up tiers where every time you advance a story to a certain point, they allow you to start earning a huge glut of experience points. And then it gets capped again at a certain level, or, dramatically lowers up to a certain level, so that the fights stay consistently difficult throughout the game. So grinding for experience is kind of a waste of time, because you're going to hit that level very quickly where you're getting vastly diminishing returns until you hit the next story point, at which point the experience pool will snap forward again, and you'll get a ton of experience fighting basic enemies that you kill very easily. Just a guess. I kind of like it because what this does is it kind of takes away the monotony and drudge of having to grind for experience while you're playing the game. Instead, we can literally go story beat to story beat here, and we're not going to have to worry about grinding for experience. At least that's what I hope is happening. I guess we'll find out if we get to a spot where literally we're getting our asses handed to us because we haven't done any grinding, and then we'll know that's the case. Oh my god, all this killing in front of children? I need like a little localization marker on the screen here to say when they screw up. In front of a children. All right, well, we gotta go talk to him again, I guess. Oh, where'd the kids go? I know who you are, Nub, son of General Teo McDole. How do I know? I still keep in touch with a few friends in the Imperial Army. Those Imperial soldiers, they called you Mathiu Silverberg. That's right. Odessa Silverberg was my sister. Then why did you say such terrible things about her? Because he was in the Imperial Army, so they disagreed philosophically, I'm guessing. I decided that I would never again be involved in war, killing. But not Odessa. She chose to fight for her beliefs. How did Odessa describe me? Just as a man in Seika named Mathiu. I see. I guess she never forgave me. Odessa told me that a powerful man who doesn't use his power is a coward. Yes, I am a coward. I would rather be called a coward than have to bear seeing that awful sight again. Even if it meant being rejected by my own sister. Awful sight? Watching people die from my own actions, friend and enemy alike. But today I have realized something. Even if I close my eyes, the world will not disappear. From now on, I will strive for what Odessa was striving for. There's our leader. You'll accept this earring, then? That was just to convey that we knew his sister. I don't think he cares. Here, take it. She told us to give it to you. Earring? You should keep this. I'm not a woman. I don't wear earrings.
But Odessa!
I'll just say why. Look at it closely. There's a map inscribed in it that shows the location of the Liberation Army's hideout. Whoever holds this earring is destined to lead the freedom fighters. No. Liberation Army. Let's not keep changing the name. I am a talented military surgeon, but hardly the type to lead the— Come on, man! I guess it's gonna be me. But you, Nub. No, it's just Nub, not you, Nub. They put a capital letter on the Y there, so it's like he's saying that you-Nub is my name. But you-Nub, however, are a born leader. I'm sure Odessa realized that. That's why she wanted me to meet you. Please accept this earring and live out your destiny as leader of the freedom fighters.
All right, I'll do it!
Thank you, Nub. From this moment on, you are the leader of the Liberation Army. Henceforth, I shall call you Master Nub. We're not young master anymore.
Romeo, Leo, what will you do? You won't be able to return to the Empire.
Wherever you go, I go, young master. Master Teo will forgive me, I'm sure. Me too. I've just about had it with the corrupt Empire. Yeah, what have we seen that makes us think that the Empire is something that we want to serve or help? Master Nub, as your military surgeon, may I offer my first piece of advice? To revive the Liberation Army, we must recruit volunteers, people who are dissatisfied with the Empire. And to do so, we need a headquarters. You're right. Too bad the hideout at Lenankamp burned down. I'm thinking of something much bigger, a place that could withstand an attack by the Imperial Army. There's an abandoned castle in the middle of Lake Taran that I believe would be perfect for our purposes. Why don't we make for Kage, a town on the shores of the lake? Aren't you coming with us, Mathiu? I must prepare for the move, and I'll have to give the children a year's worth of homework. Good lord, man, you're a monster! We should kill him here. Why not head for Kage and cross to the castle of Taran from there? Taran. I don't have a very deep voice, so when I'm trying to force it, it just feels like I'm fighting myself, and I get very quiet. I could do high voices all the livelong day because of my register, but low voices? No, that's a struggle. I think what I'll end up doing is I'll probably pitch him down a little bit when I'm doing the editing on this. Just a little bit, like 5%. Alright, so we already talked to this guy. I think all we had to do... We have health. I think this would be a good spot to stop. We're at the 56-minute mark. And we don't need any items because we haven't really been losing a ton of health. So we'll do a save state and wrap things up. So a lot of important things happen in this episode. We went to the village of Sarady and handed over the blueprints for the fire spear to Kage. And because it's a portraited character, I guarantee you, he will eventually join us as part of the 108 Stars of Destiny. We had a meaningful conversation with Odessa because, of course, she was basically conveying that she thinks that we are the type that should become a leader. And then, of course, we go back to Lenankamp, find out that our base was invaded. All of the other characters, whose names I've already forgotten, Sanchez, Flick, and some other guy who didn't talk much, were gone, but Odessa ran off on her own to help a child. We got down there. We fought, I think, maybe one party of characters down there, and then found that Odessa was wounded and died. And she asked us to throw her body in a stream so that we could keep the hope of a liberation army alive in the minds of the people instead of worrying them that the leader had been killed. We agree to do that. We go to where she tells us because she gives us an earring and says we have to go find someone named Mathiu. We go, or Mathiu, sorry. We go to the village of Seika, which is where she said we needed to go to meet him. We talk to him. He rejects any offer to help. And then when we leave, the Imperial soldiers show up to attack him and, or not attack him, but drag him back to the Imperial army. He refuses, we help out, and then he reveals that he was Odessa's sister. He then tells us that Odessa trusted Nub enough to basically give him the Iggy and say that he deserves to become the new leader of the Liberation Army. So now we are the leader of the resistance against the Empire. And our next objective is we need to go find a home base to build our army. And also talk to anyone on the way, maybe to try to get them to join. We'll see if that's something we can do now. I think you have to have the castle first. Then you can start getting people. But I don't know if that's the case. I'll check between episodes, and then if that is the case, we don't have to worry about finding anyone now. We just have to remember, go back to all these other villages and check with the people there, because odds are they'll join us. A lot of characters, all it literally takes to get them to join you is talk to them once or twice, and they'll join. There will be characters that are tied to a story element that will join once we do whatever they need to have done in order to join us. We don't have to worry about them. More likely, we'll just find a bunch of people standing around and say, hey, join our army, and they'll be like, sure, I hate the Empire. But we'll find out as we advance through the game. That's going to do it for episode 5 of my Suikoden extended look / complete playthrough. As always, I do appreciate each of you watching, and I will see you next time.